Hello and welcome back to In the Kitchen with Pen. Now, if you saw our videos last week, and I hope you did, you'd see that Steve challenged Chris the Butcher to try a traditional London dish of jellied eels. Well, Chris the Butcher and his wife Lou both participated and they both tried jellied eels. Let me tell you, more than I've done. Couldn't do it. Anyway, Lou and Chris have come back with a challenge for us, and it is for let me read exactly what Lou said to me. Excuse me, I should have got this up earlier, shouldn't I? But hey ho, this is me all over, isn't it? Right, Lou. And it is black peas, a traditional Lancashire dish, a traditional dish that's eaten in Lancashire more often than not around bonfire night. Well, we're the middle of June, so we're nowhere near bonfire night, but I'm not waiting till bonfire night because I'll forget. So, didn't have what I needed. Black peas, Carlin peas, maple peas, pigeon peas. That's what all these different names they have. So I had to buy some Carlin peas, which I got online. And obviously they're dried peas, so all dried pulses need to be soaked overnight before cooking. So I'm going to measure out 200 grams of these Carlin peas. So I best bring you down. Right, 200 grams. Don't even know how big this bag of. This bag's 500 grams. So 200 grams of Carlin peas. I mean, they're like large peppercorns, and they're every bit as dry as a peppercorn is. Now I've got them in a fairly, oh that's spot on, fairly large bowl. There we go. And to the bowl I'm going to add some boiling water, and I'm going to make sure that I cover the peas completely. Right, they're all covered. And now I need to add some bicarbonate of soda. So I'm going to go in with a 1/4 teaspoon of bicarb. Give it a little, you can see it bubbling just a little. Give it a stir. And that's it. I can do nothing more now until tomorrow when I cook them. So these will all, look, let me bring them up and show you. They're really here. And what will happen is these will swell up and soften up, and I will be able to cook them. Now, some recipes you see say to add a carrot, and I don't know what else Steve said, but I'm just going for the recipes that I've seen them loose, and that is just to drain, rinse, bring to the boil and simmer for about an hour. So, oh, and since Steve is doing this, what is it, challenge too, he's here to say hello. Right, he's here to say hello.
Hello. It's that Northern Challenge, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I thought I'd try and get dressed up like one. Flat cap. The whippets over there somewhere. So I just want to come and say hello. How's it going?
Well, they're soaking, they've got their bicarb in, and we shall see what they look like after an overnight soak.
Yeah.
I mean, they actually look like large and have the texture of a large peppercorn.
Oh, right, okay.
So they're going to be interesting.
Going to go and practice my ecky thump now.
Oh.
Right.
Okay. Bye bye.
So, see ya. Okay.
I don't know where that came from. Okay, we'll be back when it's time to cook. Well, here we go. Black peas as per our challenge, day 2. So, as you know, I soaked the peas overnight in boiling water and bicarb, and they have swollen quite considerably. So now I have to drain and rinse them. So I'm going to do that and I'll be back. Right then, we are rinsed, we are drained, so I'm going to put them into a saucepan. And there they are in the pan, and it says to cover with cold water. So I'm literally just going to cover them. I'm not going to go too far. And we need to bring to the boil. So I've got them on the hottest heat, and obviously I will need a lid because it'll help it come to the boil. Hope you can hear me, because it'll help it come to the boil that much quicker. So hottest temperature I can go on here. Once it's boiling, I'm going to turn them down to a simmer, and I'm going to leave them. Well, I'll come out and check after 30 minutes, but I have a feeling they may need a little longer. All the instructions say anywhere between 30 minutes and 1 hour. So we'll see what they feel like, what the texture's like. Some of them I just wanted to show you. The skin did come off, so obviously I wasn't going to cook just bits of the skin of the peas. So this shouldn't take too long to come to the boil, and once it is, as I say, 30 minutes, and we'll check. I mean, let me just get one out, because obviously I'm not going to taste it. But you saw what they were like yesterday. They were, well, tiny little things. And then today, that's how big they are. So I'm going to say, potentially, they've doubled in size. I don't know why, I had in my head, isn't it funny, something you've never had, you get these ideas in your head. I had in my head that they'd become quite chickpea in size, but obviously not. You know what they say about a watch pot, it never boils, does it? How true this is. So this is our lunch. I don't have a backup plan. Don't have one. So if we don't like it, it could be an early dinner. Only thing is, dinner is still frozen. So, oh my gosh, it could be a packet of crisps. But hopefully not. Right, we are just starting to come to a boil, but it's not a rapid boil as yet. So we'll be back when it is. Right, we're on a nice rolling boil, and on this there BBC induction hob I can set a timer. So I've actually set the timer for 31 minutes. That will give us a 1 minute rolling boil, and then I'm going to turn it down as soon as it reaches 30 minutes, which is now. So now we're going to go down, and we'll go down to 800. So this will go off in 30 minutes time. I'll come out, I'll see what the texture seems like, and then decide whether I need to give it a little bit longer or not. Well, they're cooked. I guess this is what they're supposed to look like. Can you see? Yeah, just about. Right, so now I'll dish them up. Now, I did read that they're served in cups from Berry Market. So I thought, well, there you go, it's a chip cup, but a cup's a cup, isn't it? And you're supposed to serve them with salt, pepper and lashings of malt vinegar. So let me just show you what they look like. I mean, yeah, they don't look the most appetising thing in the world, do they? But I guess we best call Steve through, hadn't we? Pick a cup, any cup.
Smell like tin peas.
Exactly, they smell like peas. So I'm going to try one naked.
You've got nothing on them.
No, I was letting you do your own. They taste like a tinned pea. The skin is a little harder. Harder? That's not the word. I just know it's that, you know, the skin is there. So, some pepper and some salt. Although I've done salt and then pepper. I mean, the lashings of malt vinegar will be great for us because we do like vinegar.
Okay, well, this was the North versus South challenge.
I'm not sure I'd want them as a snack. If I was going around a market, I'd rather have a bag of cherries, but that's me. But they're certainly not offensive.
No.
The vinegar's nice. Adding that to it makes it.
Mine are now floating in vinegar. Bit more pepper.
Yeah, certainly.
They taste like tin peas. They taste like tin peas.
I mean, I think the colour may put people off a little because it's like, ooh, should they be that colour? But Chris did say black peas.
It's a lot easier for me to eat these than it would have been for Chris and Lou to eat the eels.
It's definitely easier for me to eat these than the eels. Right. Well, you don't need to sit there and watch us eat. So I'm going to say thank you, Chris the Butcher and Lou's Life, aka the Hotwood Show, for this challenge. And I'm going to say challenge complete.
I'm on the next one for you guys, okay? So I'm going to try not to keep going down the shellfish route, so we'll come up with something else here, okay?
Alright then guys,
thanks
for
a lot, guys.
watching. See you soon. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you for watching this edition of In the Kitchen with Pen and sometimes
Steve.
If you'd like to see more of our cooking and review videos, then click here.
But if you'd really like to help the channel grow and subscribe, please click here.
Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.
Oh yes. Keep cooking. Right, send that to me.